Yes, hello friends. I'm here at Shell J. Clarin for maintenance, for car maintenance. Marlito, so he will be the one attending to my needs. Let's check the engine na. This is very basic for if you have a car. This is the engine kana part sa hood.
Fluid. Brake fluid.
Brake fluid. So this
Coolant,
is
wiper.
for the wiper.
Coolant.
For the coolant.
And the engine oil here.
So that's what we are going to change now. Okay, advisable. The recommendation is every 5,000 kilometer run, right?
Yeah.
You want to change. So ang magasto is about 3 liters, no? So this is the engine oil. Oil filter. This is the Shell Helix HX5 premium multi-grade motor oil, which we will use for the car. 3 liters actually is the allocation, and this is the oil filter that we are gonna use. Kanang usasan po dapit ang oil filter na. Mo po na imong gikuan. Maagas na po na siya?
Maagas.
So masuok siya. So we're doing some magic. Magic trick. Yes, masaka na. Wow. Thank you. So they offer free coffee here if you are...
Signature, sir?
Yes.
Name and signature.
Thank you. So the car is already up there, ready for maintenance check. Actually, this is what you see at the bottom of the car. Those who are, first, who do not have any basic knowledge about the parts of a car, that we will have here a walkthrough. So I'll tour you. Here's the kanang service center, no? Amari Shell Service Station. So I normally come here for the maintenance of my car in Bohol, in Tagbilaran. So we have Marlito here who will assist us, and who will show us the parts.
1.3.
So there's a this is the water coming from the aircon. So it's normal that it's dripping, because maybe sometimes you will think that it's leaked, but it's naturally designed like that. Magtuog yun na siya because of the water coming from the aircon. Sige, parts. Quickly.
Drive axle is here. Drive axle.
Drive axle, okay.
This is the brake caliper. There's a brake spot here.
Alright.
Then you can see the drain plug here.
The drain
change
plug.
oil drain plug.
So mo na atong ablihan to empty the oil, di ba?
Oil, yeah.
Okay.
Kanya, sa kuman.
So ba na na. So same here.
Yeah.
Nagyapon tayo.
Ini siya mo siya stabilizer length.
Kanin.
Tie rod in.
Kasi the purpose of the stabilizer is...
Tie rod in siya, tie rod in.
Okay.
Tie rod in. Wala sa Manabila.
For the Manabila.
Drive axle.
Okay.
Lower arm.
Drive axle. Ganito.
Drive axle then tie rod in. Lower arm.
Lower arm.
Then balancer niya. Balancer niya.
Same. It
Balancer.
connects to the other side.
Siya then.
And this pipe here.
Kani siya sa yahaning kuan.
Hindi, kani isa.
Asan niya?
Kana.
This is X-house.
For the...
X-house. X-house niya.
Para sa...
Tambucho.
Okay.
X-house.
So dito ma-release. Pero some cars have double exhaust, di ba?
Ato sa tomoy siya.
So may double na siya. So this one is for the brake. This is for the handbrake.
Handbrake o kaya siya, brake.
So where's the... This one is for the...
Handbrake o brake ni siya nga kuan.
Handbrake and brake. Okay.
Ano siya, gana sa mga brake fluid.
For the brake fluid.
Kanina isa, kanina dalawa. Paano isa sa fuel. Ano
Fuel.
fuel sa return of the supply.
I see.
Ano siya sa brake fluid.
see. I just say it's a very dirty car because it goes to the rural areas, even if it's a hatchback. So for the change oil, we will remove the the bolt.
Yeah.
Sa likod, sa rear nga wheel, no?
Wala, shock absorber siya. Shock absorber.
Shock absorber.
And then the coil spring.
The coil spring.
Ah,
Murag siya, support niya po na siya
Support.
sa bump.
Kanina siya, wala brake drum.
Brake drum. Wala na sa tubangan, no?
Wala. Brake
Okay.
shoe ang susod. Brake shoe ang susod.
Okay, and then?
Mura.
So, the part which is damaged if you're running flat,
Yantas.
yantas in English, ano sa mga?
Sa English na yantas.
Mga ni ang yantas, actually it's part of the wheel, di ba? So, if you run, kung mag-run flat ka, part sa package na, di ba? 1,000 ka pen for the
Kanya malumping na siya.
malumping siya. Okay. So, I think those are the basic parts that you see here down below your car. So you don't see them most of the time because if you're driving your car, you just get in and yes, at least you will know the very basic parts. So yes, friends, at least we learned something about our car because we always like almost every day use our car. And it's important to have at least very basic knowledge about automotive because yeah, we see that it's very itom na gid kayo, no?
Tum na.
So meaning
Kinanglan siyang i-change oil.
yes, so if it's new, so the color is of course man
Yellow.
so itom na jud si definitely it needs maintenance na. So the oil filter is the first line. So that's the oil filter and katong kare sa engine oil gito.
Engine oil.
Okay. So if you change the engine oil,
also
you will also need to replace the
Oil filter.
oil filter. So that's automotive 101. Very basic but very important to know, especially if you're driving a car and you're using your car every day. Iba pa rin ang may alam, di ba?
Oil filter.
So this is the oil filter. Actually, you need to just remove it and there's a new set to replace you this, together with the oil, no? This is the new oil. It's actually yellowish, light yellowish in color. And as you see, the oil that we saw earlier from the car, before it was maintained, it was black in color already. So definitely it needs maintenance. You really need to change oil once in a while. The advice is normally every 5,000 kilometers run, because if you don't do that, it will really affect negatively on the performance of your engine, your car's engine. And I actually experienced it when I was driving up the going to the Sea of Clouds in Danau, Bohol, that the engine was like having a hard time. And I thought that the car will stop somewhere in the middle of the climb. So thank for maybe because of the engine, quality of the engine, we were able to succeed in our ascent to the Sea of Clouds. But I think it was the longest continuous ascent in Bohol, the Sea of Clouds. So if you want to test your engine, your car engine, you definitely need to try that road going to the Sea of Clouds. The things that you need to check with your car. So, and change. For the maintenance, change oil with of course Shell Helix. Check tires, check brake fluid and pads. Check lights, check power steering fluid. Check gearbox and transmission fluid. Check oil filter, check battery. Check electricals. Check air filter change, engine coolant. Check belt and hoses. Clean windscreen and check wipers and check differential oil. This is how the engine sounds after the change oil. And we're racing it again. For the preventive checkup, to check for leakings. According to our mechanic, so this car has a new oil na. So sana oil. So it's like a human being. If you are, if you came, yes, if you came out after a general checkup from the doctor, so you will feel refreshed and ready for another road trip. Hello mga ka-tubers and friends. Please follow Trip Ray on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Google. This is Alan Ray, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.